I'm Aspen Reed, 33, pediatric ICU nurse in Vancouver. Back in Calgary, Ivy was the fireworks. I was the smoke nobody bothered to wave away. Ivy got the baby book photo shoots, the gender reveal drone, the custom nursery featured in local magazines. My pregnancy? A quiet positive test, a healthy boy named River, born in September while I held Jude's hand and texted exactly 0 people who'd spent 33 years proving they wouldn't notice. We sent the birth announcements the old-fashioned way, thick cardstock, tiny footprints embossed in silver, delivery confirmation turned on, because some small, stupid part of me still wanted to be wrong. I was right. Christmas Eve smelled like pine and denial. I flew in that morning, told Jude I'd be back on the red-eye with or without closure. The second my uncle's question landed, I knew closure was coming gift-wrapped. I laid the envelopes in a perfect line. Envelope 1. Signed I read on August 14th. Envelope 2. Same day, same looping signature. Envelope 3. Addressed to my parents, same handwriting, same date. Mom's wine glass trembled. Aspen, there must be some mix-up. I woke my phone and turned it to the table. Canada Post tracking lit up like evidence in a crime drama. 3 deliveries, 3 confirmations, 3 digital copies of Ivy's unmistakable cursive. Then I swiped to the screenshot I'd pulled from the family iCloud at 2 a.m. 2 nights ago. A folder labeled Aspen_baby_trash, emptied recovered. Timestamp. The exact minute the mail landed. The fireplace crackled louder than anyone's heartbeat. Ivy finally looked up, eyes wide, mouth open like she'd rehearsed innocence and forgotten the lines. Dad's voice cracked. Ivy, did you hide these? My sister tried the laugh that always worked. I signed for packages all the time. I probably thought they were bills or something. I leaned in just enough for her to feel the chill. Bills with silver footprints on the front. Grandma actually gasped and clutched her pearls. Mom reached for Ivy's hand like muscle memory. There has to be an explanation. Yeah, I said, standing. My son's birth was scheduled 3 weeks before your baby's shower content calendar went live. Couldn't risk anyone asking about a grandson when the algorithm only had room for 1 grandbaby. Ivy's husband, Miles, stared at her like the nursery wallpaper was peeling in real time. I zipped my clutch. I didn't come here to ruin Christmas, I said. I came to stop lighting myself on fire to keep your spotlight warm.
Dad tried to stand.
Aspen, please. Please what? I asked already at the door. Pretend my son doesn't exist, so Ivy's feed stays aesthetically consistent. I stepped into the snow, boots crunching a clean path. Behind me I heard Ivy hiss, she's being dramatic, and my father answer, voice raw, no, Ivy. She's being a mother. Jude was parked under the street lamp, heat on, our 6-month-old asleep in the back beneath a tiny knit beanie. He took one look at my face, handed me a hot chocolate, and said, River's first Christmas, and we're spending it with people who know his name. Some births you announce get buried on purpose. Some families you're born into aren't the ones who meet you at the door with open arms. Comment the second the envelopes hit the table. Mine was when Ivy's signature glowed under the chandelier. Like if you've ever introduced your child to the world by subtracting the people who refuse to see him. Subscribe for more stories of quiet daughters who stopped auditioning and started protecting their peace. Tell me your city. I want to know where the new mothers, finally chosen first, are rocking their babies to sleep tonight.